Hello, welcome in YouTube live and YouTube video. In that order or not. Welcome in. We are playing more Date Everything. Second session. Let's find out what's happening.
What the fuck is going on?
Exactly. What the fuck is going on? We are live on Twitch at the same time as YouTube. So if you aren't familiar, twitch.tv/MrDave123. That is where we're hanging out. That is where we are at the beginning of every stream. We always do some marbles on stream. If you know what that is, it's a good time. It's fun. Come and join over. Follow, and if you're on Twitch, go and sub to the YouTube. It's down below the stream right now on my Twitch channel. Thank you. We appreciate it. Epic's in the YouTube chat. Hi, YouTube Dave. Hello, Epics. YouTube television, is that what you said? I don't know what I said. I never really know what I say. Either way, we're going to get back into it. We also have a new plugin. So you might see over in the corner over here, you're going to see like a little gauge. That is something that the Twitch chat right now have access to. I guess I need to work on getting it on YouTube at the same time. But that is going to allow audience interaction. You guys can vote for who you like, who you want to friend, and who you want to hate. So that's kind of going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. And we're going to see how that goes. But we're getting into it right now. Thank you so much. Big love. Let's go. We are so back, baby. All right, so we have there's the gauge, guys. There's the gauge. I think I might bring it down here. How's that look? Is that like, we'll see. When the game loads up, we'll decide where to actually put it. But we got that shit ready to go. We got gay. A little gauge, exactly. Oh, wait, the game is not like at its full. We just bring that up. Perfect. I don't know why it does that all the time.
Team 17.
Probably will block dialogue. That's real. What about here next to chat? I want it to be big enough that you can see. Should I make it smaller? Wait, did you recognize Nightmare's voice? You know exactly who it is. I need to listen to it again, but I did meet Nightmare. It's big enough. Okay, good. But is the location good there? Well, we'll see what happens.
Sassy Chap Games.
Have you recognized Apex people yet? No, I'm not very good when it comes to this. Like the voice recognizing. There are several Apex voice actors. Okay. I think where it was originally good. Let's see where the nature. You and Vilda's good at that as well. That's my favorite thing about this game. Wait, the voice actors? Okay, so we are here. I think we're fully out of hearts. Yeah, so we need to go to bed, but we do have 2 notifications. Workspace. Yo, cat.
My God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm!
I figured you would have given up on this game considering your obvious lack of riz, but good for you for sticking with it. Now excuse me while I give Volt that sloppy toppy.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Epics. Epics? Why did I say Epics? Cat. Sorry. My bad. Epics. I'm just calling it. Epics is copping strays right now. I'm like, what the fuck, Epics? Why would you ever say that? Cat, thank you so much for the 8 months, mate. I really appreciate it. Even though you clearly dislike me. Okay? It's never been more obvious. I appreciate it. I think where you have it is good. If it was on top right, it'd block the day and the hearts. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it here then. Maybe I can get it a little closer to like... right there. Boom. Okay, where is this notification? It said that there was a notification here. You still haven't read through your messages? Okay. I can't look at anything, dude. You still haven't read through your messages. Where's the fucking message then? Do I need to take off the... What? Why am I locked into the screen, bro? There at the bottom?
Guess who?
Oh, fucking hell.
You guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year. You'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses.
Stop.
I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very
We already
humorous,
heard this.
detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate
Never
the
go bold,
missing
Dave.
item.
Okay, I won't.
In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Why would you ever say downside? Like, I love the tongue-in-cheek of this game where they just talk about downsizing as if it's like an action. like a fucking dude. Literally, it's just like you will be downsized. It's crazy. Caitlin is back home, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get some claps in chat for Caitlin's arrival to this apartment right now? The apartment just improved significantly. And it's only been seconds. Clap. Huge claps. Huge claps. You can click through it. I know. It was my bad. Okay, so I haven't seen all the messages. Cham.
How goes it?
You know, talking with stuff around your butt. Let's talk with stuff around the house.
Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Good.
Hey, I'd love to hear it. I appreciate you participating. One more
Hi,
question.
sweetie.
If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
I feel like Tom is going to be a narc, and if I say too much or get on Tom's bad side, he's going to flag me and my glasses ownership to the fucking head. So I'm just going to, like, honestly, I don't mind just responding very likely.
That really means a lot. Shane.
Yeah, no worries, Tom.
Here comes
Fuck
my
you.
resume if you ever have any leads.
Is Caitlin single? No. Caitlin, did you hear that? They're asking if you're single in chat. What? Single. You have suitors. Of the cat clapping. Caitlin, please marry me. Someone asked you to marry them. She said, no, thank you. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Been saying, bruh. Been saying. Sam Bam! Hello, friend. Getting it with the jamp is rough. Honestly, always. So this one's good. That's that message. Is that it? What about this? My phone is dead as fuck. Data deck. So these are all the people we have met so far. So we've obviously Dorian. Skylar Specs. We've got to talk to Skylar a bit more. Phoenicia.
You really are the most devious bastard in New York City.
Rogue. How are you doing, friend? So we got Phoenicia. We got Wallace. Wallace is crazy. Wallace. We got Dorian. Obviously, Dorian. You know the drill with Dorian. We kind of have the most elongated relationship with the guy. Timothy Timepiece, honestly, can get the fuck out of here. Art, cool dude. Dante, kind of cool. Little annoying, but cool. Kiez, amazing. Freddie Yeti, kind of cool, but nice guy. You know what I mean? Nice guy energy. Stefan, kind of an asshole. Didn't get on with Stefan, did we? We had a bad time, and we were trying to get that cheese, which apparently I didn't even need. Rogue, how's your day, mate? It's good to see you. It's late for you, isn't it? Oh my god, it's almost midnight. Luke Nukem, I like this guy. I like his energy. Friar Errol, this guy reminds me of the dude in the Goblin Camp that you have to let beat you in your undies for the buff. That's who this reminds me of, okay? Masochistic in like a kind of an annoying way. Air Fryer, which is the Air Fryer, which is crazy. Amir was cool. Was Amira? That's crazy, dude. Amir wife. Amir is like honestly like slay. Like look at his like look at the smashed mirror on his forearms. That's pretty cool. Dasha, yes, 100%. Lyric was cool. Voiced by Ray Chase. But honestly, not sure how I feel about Lyric. He said that we needed to do something. Chance, we need to go back to Chance actually. Because Chance was like, talk to Dasha. If you then become friends with Dasha, then she'll join the D&D campaign, and then he will like that. Matt Mercer, by the way, shout out. The names are so funny, honestly. It's getting on a bit, yeah. I'm just chilling for a bit before bed. How are you enjoying the game? It's a laugh. It's actually so much fun. This was fun to see the relationship that this guy had with the entry guy. Who is it? Eddie and someone? We'll see them in a minute, but he had with Dorian. The key. He had like the Dorian. He had him and that was funny. This guy's cool. I like the 80s dude. Von Trapp is a crazy, hilarious name. We met quite a lot. Yeah, I mean, We're going back there. Aryan. Aryan. I thought that said Aryan there. And I was just like... thank God it does not say that. I was like, have I been misreading this? Skylar Specs, incredible. Phoenicia, also incredible. Wallace, Alad, Dorian, we know. We read this. Eddie and Volt, that was it. Volt is the one. And this is the one that Kat probably wants to see most on screen at all times. We got Beverly, she was chill. Sinclair was the sink. He's having a hard time. Oh, you know what? Whatever. We're going to go to sleep now. You really zoom through meeting people? Wait, I'm shocked at how many you've met already. I was having fun, dude. I was just talking to everyone. All right, we got any requests? Let's go talk to D20. All right, guys. How do we feel about this guy? Let's use the extension.
You have returned.
How do we feel? How do we feel about Chance? Exclamation point love, exclamation point hate, exclamation point friend in chat. Let me know. Let's see this bar get used. Oh, we're getting mostly loves. Okay, it's edging up too. Oh yeah, okay. It's hard love. Okay, got it. You have returned. Of course I have. I'm ready to... did you expect me not to? Yeah, I came to tell you I don't want to play. I could have stayed away from your cute face. So we want to go love here. Oh, friend. Love. So we're going to go for some flirt. We're going to go for some flirt here then. Remove clothes. Brilliant.
Flattery won't get you any extra XP, but it might get you some fudge dice rolls. Keyword
you have to, Matt Mercer.
And it looks like our mutual friend
told
Tasha
you
is joining us today.
Let's go.
I am ready to perform feats of strength with my imagination.
Huge.
She claps you on the back just a little too hard.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Do not worry, my friend. Dasha's
Delete
brain
pant.
muscles
Just one
are
pant.
just as strong as real muscles. You are sure to succeed in your ventures with Guardian Yekaterina Dmitrievna Petrova at your side.
Guardian Yekaterina Dmitrievna Petrova.
I
Jesus.
prefer to call them adventures, but to each their own.
I use detect evildoers to find any villains nearby.
Detect evildoers. I'm calling Cap on that one.
We haven't started yet, my dear. One moment.
My dear. Wait. Who is this person to you?
Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing Miles Cypress, a troubadour from the mean streets of Cantalopia.
Okay.
You have taken up a new home in Decor, which is ruled by the House of Knives.
Fancy?
Ooh, I am ready to grotto and gargoyle.
You start the game with 50 hit points.
We're playing?
If you reach 0, your
we playing?
adventure ends. Don't worry about reading the sheet too much. I'll keep track of your health and letting you know what you can do.
Okay.
Now tell me, are you ready?
I fucking am. Let's do this.
Woohoo! We start our adventure at night.
Okay.
The wind is whistling through the tall trees at the edge of town, carrying with them the smell of pine and possibility. Most of the shops in Decor have closed for the night, but that doesn't mean the town is asleep. Far from it.
All right.
Near the center of town, right off the cobblestone path, is the Countertop Tavern. Music
I think you only get
pours
to
from the
vote
open
once.
windows as you stand on the small wooden stage, having just finished
Once per
one of
reset.
your specialty songs. What are you saying to the crowd?
Oh, shit. Ah, I don't have sass. Fuck. Are you not entertained?
I guess that'll work. You're just warming up. It's okay. Let's continue.
Wow, we just got fucking roasted by Matt Mercer right there.
Your music is decent. Very good.
You exit the stage and find your seat at the bar. The bartender slides you a red ale.
All right. I tried to catch without looking. I tossed them a coin for their prompt service.
They catch it and thank you with a simple nod. You know that some meat and cheese will be waiting for you in your room.
Let's go. Listen, if you're ever going to throw a coin at somebody, let it be for meat and cheese.
I am seated at the bar, enjoying delicious ale and meats, and also cheeses.
And also cheeses.
As you sip your drink, a hooded figure sits next to you at the bar. Without looking at you, they simply ask,
Heidi. They simply ask what?
Can you swing as well as you can sing?
What? Try to get a better look at him.
They notice you try to see who they are. They pull their hood closer
Oh,
and
shit.
slide you a thick gold coin with the stamp of the butcher block on it.
Oh, the stamp of the butcher block. What's the butcher block?
The Butcher Block are the not-so-secret guard of the Knives Monarch. If they have come to you, it is serious business.
I pocket the coin without making a big deal of it. I ask them... I pocket the coin without making a big deal of it.
With this, they rise from their seat and they move to the stairs. They pause briefly, making sure to lock eyes with you before ascending the steps.
Are they trying to get me to go to bed with them?
You toss back your drink and you follow.
Oh!
People have noticed the moment and start to whistle and hoot.
All right. Why would they be hooting? Oh, they think that, oh, I give them a thumbs up as I climb the stairs.
You play it up. The whole crowd cheers you on, thinking that your sonic serenade has helped you score.
It is that. Let's go.
At the top of the stairs, you see the hooded figure slide into your room. You follow carefully. When you open the door, you see they have pulled their hood back, exposing their face. Before you is a gorgeous human. It is disarming. Why would anyone so beautiful cover their face?
Perhaps it is trap. A role to seduce this beautiful human, just to be sure.
That won't be necessary, Dasha. They're looking expectantly at you, Miles.
Okay, they may be beautiful, but there's no way they're as hot as you, Jans. Why did they bring me here? Let's just enjoy the game. Actually, ooh, I think we go for this.
Buttering up the GM does not grant you advantage on skill checks, but
He's blushing.
Appreciated. Once you have closed the door, they say, as a member of the Butcher Block and in direct response to the needs of the House of Knives, we have a task for you.
Okay.
The Prince of Knives, Nakiri, has been kidnapped. We know that the evil Grand Vashir has him. They are planning to sacrifice him to their god, Cleaver.
Sacrifice? This sounds unsafe.
Why was it just raining there? Why isn't this block going after him? How could I be of help? What's in it for me? Okay, I'll do it. I'll save the prince. What's in it for me?
The Knives are prepared to take you into their home, where you will live your days as the court musician. Fully funded, of course.
And what of Yekaterina?
Okay.
Perhaps there is full funding for Yekaterina as well?
We could always use another blade in the ranks of the block.
Okay. Fully funded, eh? Sounds great to me. Throw in a new lyre and you got yourself a deal. Only if I get to spend a night with you first. Oh, is this too much? Do we try and go for the full Riz on Chance, or do we? Well, he kind of just got a bit embarrassed, so maybe we'll do this for now. Be horny. Okay, got it. I'll remember that. Just in general. Do it. All right, here we go. We're doing it.
Oh, I mean, maybe after the session? Wait, you were talking in game. Moving on. We have made a vow of abstaining until the prince has returned, but after, we may negotiate the terms with more freedom.
Oh no.
You should rest up. Tomorrow is a big day. This is so much fun, isn't it?
Totally fun.
Yes, I wish to continue.
Okay. It's strictly okay. The voices are a bit much. It's great because I'm doing it with you. Oh, we 1000% getting the love.
I'm really enjoying myself too. Where were we? You get a full night's rest and a hearty breakfast. You get a boost of 20 health for the day.
All right.
You, Troubadour, are ready to go save.
What a cuties.
Yekaterina will eat hearty breakfast as well. Breakfast is most important meal of the day.
We're about
I
to
am
smoosh.
ready for action.
Smash some dice.
As
Exactly.
you head out towards the great kitchen sinkhole, you have a pep in your step and greet the people in the market. They laugh and joke about your performance the night before. The thought of the Prince of Knives in trouble worries you, and you know you need to make haste. You have seen the prince once before, and the thought of him floods your mind. He is handsome, sharp-dressed, and has carved a place in your memory.
Ooh.
To sing for him would be a dream come true. To serenade him in private would be...
Ooh.
You walk faster at the thought. That pep in your step has become a borderline power walk. As you walk past the town gates, you notice that two people are behind you.
Crazy.
Maybe they are just traveling as well. Still, you can't be too sure. You pass a fork that goes to a neighboring town. They don't turn off. You remember the messenger from last night warning of a mole within the block.
Oh, shit.
Could they have found out already? Has your cover been blown? What do you do?
Fuck. Okay, I break from the path to see what they do. I keep walking. I break from the path to see what they do.
You take a hard right turn into the tall grass field next to you. The two people behind you continue on the path. You breathe a sigh of relief to think you were just being paranoid.
They could not handle Yekaterina. My aura of strength has frightened them off.
But then, you feel the tall grass next to you move.
Oh, fuck.
You stop, trying to find where the rustle is coming from. That's when you realize it's coming from all around
Oh, we
you.
fucked up.
Out of the tall grass, you are attacked by a small lizard thing that bites at you. Stop! Stop! Stop!
What is this thing?
It's a knobgoblin.
Oh.
You can either swing at it with your trusty club, or you can perform
There's a joke there,
stunning
guys.
song.
I'll leave you to it. Yeah, what up, Zuni? Does he have to roll before he climaxes? What if he rolls 1? Dude, that would suck. That would suck. How you doing, Zuni? Good to see you, homie. I want to knock this knobgoblin knob off. Strike at the... Get it out, surely it won't hurt that bad. Yeah.
You
Knock
move
his
quick
knob
enough
off.
to catch the knobgoblin before it can bite down on your arm. You hit it hard for... Wow! You crit! That tiny thing goes flying! You hear it cry as it crumples on the grass.
It's
the
dead.
knobgoblin behind you, you find the main road and head towards the Great Kitchen sinkhole.
All right.
The road is packed well, and your feet seem to find flight on it. The sun is high, and the warmth of the day is complemented by the smells coming from the woods ahead of you. As you
All right,
cross
what
into
smells
the trees,
are coming from the woods
the
ahead of
canopy
me?
above blocks the light from touching much of the forest floor. The coolness of the shade hits your skin, and you smile.
If only we could stay in this beautiful place. It's like painting in my mind.
Exactly.
You remember what it was like to play your music for the trees. This is where you learned the art of song. From the birds, the bees, the crickets, and the chipmunks.
Oh, wow.
You
Okay.
don't know what is ahead of you in the kitchen sinkhole. That makes
Kitchen
you anxious.
sinkhole, bro.
You take a moment, letting the breeze push through the trees and over your body.
What's on my mind right now?
What is on your mind right now?
I don't have much time to waste here. I take in the moment and move on. Maybe this is a sign. I need to collect myself before moving forward. I move on.
You taste the wind on your tongue and you use it to move
Okay, one
through
sec,
the
Builder. I'll
woods.
do it in a sec.
The path turns to go to Cantalopia, but you look around you before
There it is,
pushing
right.
through the overgrowth toward the Great Kitchen sinkhole. As you come upon the edge of the woods, you see it. The
Oh.
sinkhole, lined with silver sand and a large black stopper at the bottom. You look around and consider your
the plug.
options. You see that there is only one way through, and that is right in the center.
Oh, shit.
You see the stopper raise up, and a ladder catches your eye. Surely, that is where they are keeping the prince. Guards roam back and forth, surely keeping watch for anyone daring enough to save the prince from them. You think it best to wait until night begins to fall before you make your move.
Okay.
As the sun begins to head over the horizon, causing the silver of the sand to reflect the light in brilliant fashion, you decide it is time to make your move.
Cat, what? Oh, the heads.
Moving swiftly and using the sand to
I was like,
slide
what?
and the light to hide, you reach the stopper with no interactions from any guards. As a matter of fact,
Like, out of nowhere, if that was
There are no
unprompted.
guards
You just say that.
They must have heard Yekaterina was coming.
She didn't laugh.
you don't have time to consider how strange that might be. You must continue on. You
Okay.
lift the stopper to find a metal ladder built into the side of the deep hole that serves as the entrance. What you thought would be sand is actually metal on either side. Someone took advantage of the cavern that the sinkhole created and made it an evil layer.
Oh, fuck.
As you move through the space,
Dude, we're going on a whole
you
campaign
hear
right now.
voices. You sneak down the halls until you find yourself at the edge of a big open room. You know the voices are coming from in there, but you don't know how many there are. What do you do?
Oh, dude. I poke my head in the door and see how many there are. I don't take any chance. I keep the door in ready to fight. I wait to see what they do. Let's wait to see what they do.
You press your ear against the door. After a minute or two, you hear
It
them
actually
leave.
is so cool.
After another minute or two, you open the door slowly. They are gone. Ahead of you is a path that leads to a
I bet,
hallway
Kat, I
pulsing
bet.
with red glowing energy. This must be it. The location of the prince.
Okay.
You sprint past, ready to finish your quest.
We actually are
As
doing
you
the whole
step
thing.
into the hallway, you can feel both energy and heat in the air.
Ooh.
Something is afoot. And as you turn the corner, you see the prince, but you also see who you know to be the king.
Ooh, a twist! How exciting.
The king? What's he doing here? Is he here to save the prince too? The king?
So glad this campaign is going well.
It's going fantastically.
King Cleaver stands before you, stripped of his royal garb. His muscles are coated with a layer of sweat as he kneels before a bonfire. In a cage to the side of the room is the prince. A pulsing red energy surrounds the cage.
Oh.
The king is mumbling what you can only suspect to be an incantation. But he stops as you fully enter the room.
Wait. I fought a djinn in my campaign? Oh, I did not know that.
I see some of my block couldn't leave well enough alone.
The king rises, towering over you, his back to you as the fire dances on the walls. Before I begin, this is where I monologue. I know it's silly, but it's what the big bads do, okay?
Yo, you are totally fine, homie. Go for it. I'm excited because you're excited.
Thanks for indulging me.
Do you know how long this realm has had a king?
Matt Mercer giving it beans right now.
Before history can be noted as beginning, this land has always been ruled by a strong-willed king. And not just any king, the only king.
Fucking hell. I was actually, like, killed that.
Me.
Oh! Wait, can we replay the me? Is there a way to go back? Oh.
The king turns around, and his face looks hollow in the firelight. His eyes are glowing with a sinister glow.
And for millennia, someone in the royal line has vanished. Either in war or out at sea. Some tragedy has fallen to a young member of the family, and the kingdom has mourned for a time. But they have moved on. And queens would die, and kings would pass of a broken heart. And a new king would take the throne. Always some cousin or uncle from a small parcel of land no one had heard of. Always of humble means, always young, always handsome, always me. And all I have ever needed is the blood of my line to rejuvenate me, and for my inner circle to make sure the butcher block failed in their search. But I suppose my moles failed to do their job this time. They will have to die too, after I kill you.
Oh, shit.
The king launches himself at you. What do you do?
Okay, I try to dodge out of the way. I sing at him, la 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 la. Yeah, I sing at him. Fuck it.
You whip around and shoot a sonic blast toward the king. It pushes him back, causing him to fly across the room and smack into the wall.
Get fucked.
You did 40 damage to him, and he is stunned. You can either help the prince, or you can try for your ultimate attack.
Now we hit ultimate attack. I pick that one. That's the only option I've
Close your
got.
eyes, and your mind goes back to the forest. Only this time, you hear the steady, growing roar of a river ripping through the landscape. You open your mouth, and out comes the sound wave. The room shakes, and everything rumbles. Sonic fury is pouring out of your mouth, and the deluge is monumental. So much so that the sand from the surface begins to seep in. The king notices.
You fool! You will kill us all!
You hear the falling of metal bars as the cage that held the prince collapses. A blast of arcane energy flies from his hand, hitting the king in the chest and staggering him. The prince grabs your hand, saying, "Let's go, before it caves in." He pulls you past the fire and toward the mouth of a cave. As you run, you can hear the room behind you give way. A roar comes from the king.
No! I cannot die here!
Just as you cross the threshold of the cavern, everything behind you collapses. You stand outside with the prince, breathing hard from your
This has
sprint.
been crazy.
You look with the
Oh,
prince
sorry. Oh, I
safe.
accidentally clipped.
You make
Fuck,
your
my
way
bad.
to Cantalopia together.
Hand off the mouse.
It is there that you find a member of the butcher block you can trust, vouched for by the prince. The news of the immortal king and his destruction spread. Many begin to question the position of the royal family in their lives and as their rulers. The queen, now free to rule as she pleases, works to make amends with those who have lost their faith in the crown. And you get what was promised to you. You are set up in the royal court. You play for large events and gain fame. But it is more the intimate moments where you are playing your lyre by the fireside with the queen nodding along, and the prince creating lyrics on the fly. Those are the moments you live for. For now, you want for nothing. You are happy. You are well. You are a hero.
Thank you for running this beautiful game for us, Chance.
Claps in chat. For my bard. For my troubadour, I should say. Absolutely killing it. You died in your run? Oh, really?
Katarina will live
No
on
way.
in my mind.
You were amazing. The way you just... Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had.
Absolutely, dude.
I'm floored by you. Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me.
Okay.
You are pretty much perfect to me.
Perfect.
And if you were ever wanting to roleplay again...
Oh, hello.
In any way, let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the, other sheets.
Not the glasses going white. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Let's go. We got the fucking love, baby.
Until next time, you...
He's leveling
mighty
up right now.
hero,
Watch this.
I'll be waiting for your epic return.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. All right, hold on. Let me just quickly make this a little bit smaller. All right, Ellie, can we do a reset? Thank you.
Holy crap!
All right, so what did we get there? We got poise up. We still have no sass or fucking... We have no sass or smarts, which is terrible. I'm basically stupid and not very witty. All right, guys, I am going to be right back. 2 seconds. I'm going to go and say hello to my wife because I haven't said hello to her today. So give me like 2 minutes. Go grab a water. Go maybe get some fresh air. Touch grass if that's your thing. If not, don't. That's fine too. Be right back. Oh, no. I can make it through. I can make it through. I can make it through.
You totally made it through, brother.
And turn. Who just fell off the cliff? Shadowheart's dead, dude! My girlfriend's dead! I came for the content, but I'm staying for the pupper on the floor. Hey, listen, I got the pupper right there, right here, and then I got booty right there.
You're gonna have a tough time protecting Dave here.
I don't really give a fuck about Dave. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck, dude. Let's just ditch him. Let's just go.
Even though we said we wouldn't.
Yeah, man.
I'm not getting shot from anywhere else, am I? Yes, I was. I was being shot from somewhere else. Good to know. Hell yeah. Now I want to buy a Subaru. If I was going fast enough, you might think I was. You don't know. You never know. Certain angles, certain lights, certain times of day. I'm androgynous as fuck, homie. You never know, dude. Call me Jared Leto. Oh my god. Guys, thank you for the subs. I don't think it's going to help, though. But at least I can steal all the loot now. There's nothing there! There's nothing there! There's no loot! I can't even profit from this! It's just left me in an abyss of my own private hell. Hey mom,
Hello.
everyone on my stream can hear you. Hi.
I just want to know if you're okay.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm feeling pretty bad, but yeah. But everyone says hi to you.
Well, tell them hello to everybody. Love them all.
They can hear you.
Okay.
All right, I love you.
I love you too, darling. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. She's so posh. She's like, I love you too, darling. Bless her. She's the best. Okay, well, I fired nades at them, and I hit them, and I got assists. Can I jump up on this? And then maybe do this? Wait, this angle is crazy. One more? Can I get anyone else want to peek the fucking hallway?
Keep it up.
You do!
Take the final section.
Oh, God. My booty's within reach.
So you didn't open the portal like you were saying. I'm gonna open the portal.
I got him. He's here. Just kill him with me. He's on me. Went right. He's on me. He's going for the
He's
port.
just gonna run out. That's the part that sucks.
I got him!
Nice! Blew him and then get out.
Oh my God. What the fuck is that? Titties! Attack of opportunity, right? If he's... Okay, we are so back, baby. All right, we actually don't have any notifications. So, who are we talking to, guys? Who are we going to go and talk to today? We got any more walls? Oh, we could talk to the chimney. The whole hearth. All right, we're doing it. All right, guys. Exclamation point, love, hate, or... Oh, no, we already spoke to this guy. No.
Returns for another lesson.
Fuck. I did not mean to talk to this guy. I forgot that this is who that was.
You ready?
Yeah, whatever, dude. Sure, what's going to be about? I'm stoked.
Nice. We're gonna stick with getting to know you.
What do we want?
Time
Love?
for a new kind of icebreaker.
Are we going love with this guy? What are we doing? We have 100% love right now.
As you might know, ice sucks, so we gotta break it. First off, what's the worst way to get someone's attention?
Okay. Hate? Oh, okay. Unwanted touch. 1000%.
Right! That's just an insincere and unsolicited form of selfish flattery. And for what? Someone who does that isn't trying to get to know you. They're just being a creep. So the real question is, how do you start a conversation with someone you don't know in a respectful way that also shows you might be interested in them?
Okay, hold on, Dante
makes
King.
them interested in you. Tricky, right? That's what we're gonna explore today.
Okay. American Dragon Jake is crazy. American Dragon Jake Long is such a badass fucking TV show. That was the best TV show, dude. Those fucking runes. I've got the chicken rune. I have the power of a fucking poultry power, bitch. You're literally passionate. You're really passionate about this kind of stuff, huh? Whatever, you're the boss. So if I want to get everyone to hate me, do I just do the opposite? Whatever, you're the boss.
You ain't lying. I am fire after all.
Okay.
A flaming hot, hopeless romantic. You know what I've seen? How many proposals I've warmed? First date flirting in the living room.
Oh.
Valdiva flicks and chills. Wine night cuddle sessions. Bearskin rug rubdowns. Let's just say I've done my research on this sort of thing.
Bearskin rug rubdowns,
And
by
not
the way.
to mention, well, I'd like to be in love one day.
Okay.
Anyway, I know about fiery connections. That's why I can help you. But nothing could happen without the icebreaker. And the icebreaker is observation and interest.
Okay, here we go. Interests.
Right. It might seem basic, but first you gotta notice them. But not just that. You can't be like, oh, they're hot, I'm gonna go talk to them. Nah, yo, you gotta really take them in. What's their demeanor? How do they look? Are they with someone? All that and more.
Okay.
Then, use the information you glean to guess what they might be interested in.
You're gonna guess?
Lead with that.
You're gonna guess? Whoa.
Alright. Say there's somebody you meet for the first time and they're wearing merch of a show or a game or a book, you know? What do? Maybe compliment them on it, right? But what could you immediately follow that compliment up with that's even better?
Ask them who their favorite character is. Tell them your favorite episode. Quiz them up. No, ask them who their favorite character is.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Smile, gently ease into the topic, and you can build a great rapport with them really quickly. So, you learn about, or even better, share in their interest. Make them excited about it. Start that connection by talking with them about what brings them the most joy.
I mean, he's not wrong.
What better way to build a friendship?
I thought this was about picking people up. Nice, that makes a lot of sense. I thought this was about picking people
you
up.
get it then. You gotta communicate, you feel me? Let's go to phase 2.
Oh.
Alright, so you made it past the icebreaker. Now you're vibing a little.
Okay.
They mentioned they're going to a concert of one of your favorite bands. What do you say next?
Holy shit. My favorite bands? I love them. Are you going with any friends?
That's what I'm talking about,
Yep,
playa.
that's what I'm saying.
Keeping it nice and
Let's get some
casual
fire
and taking
ice
interest
real.
while showing interest.
There you
Smooth.
go.
If they say no and they don't really have any friends who are into this band, let them know you might be down to go if they want company.
Yup.
If they say yes, maybe just tell them you're stoked for them. Don't want to seem pushy or self-inviting. Get
Okay.
to know them before getting too personal. You know, build up to it. Maintain that good balance of digging somebody, learning about them, and gauging their boundaries.
Okay. Yeah, too much work. Sounds complicated. I mean, I would... Oh, man. I should really, like, instead of talking to people for the second time, I've got to go and do some groundwork with everyone
that concludes
else.
your lesson for the day. See you around for the next one?
You know it.
All right, next.
So I need to spend time like talking to people that I don't know. So someone said boxes, right? What boxes? Is that upstairs? Is that in that back room? Right here? Any of these boxes? Closet. Okay, hold on. Which closet? There's a closet in there. And there's a closet in here. The door should be open. Is it these boxes? Okay. Can we do a reset on the gauge? And then you guys can vote for what you want to
As
do.
you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by.
Okay, hold on.
Even though she's decked out in cardboard and
Friend,
masking tape, she
love.
looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Okay.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary.
Okay.
But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Well, 100%. Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness.
Cheeky little effervescent usage.
But before we begin,
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
Cat!
I am Bo.
Bo.
The soul, the spirit, the animating animus
Bo.
of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Her name is Bo. What's the play on words there? Bo. I mean, it's an Indiana Jones reference, but Bo, huh? Okay. You're saying about, you kind of look like you're about to go on safari. You're saying my house is special?
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer.
Yeah,
an adventurer.
that checks out.
A rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part.
Sounds like you're a fantastic box to know. Cool. I don't really get how you could do all. Okay, yeah, 1000%.
That I am.
We're 100% getting to know
I would
her.
ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be. I mean, you couldn't be any other than, right?
You really think? So who do you think I am?
I know that you are the. Well.
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path.
Okay.
Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude
Okay.
and respect.
Houseologist. The leading what?
Houseologist.
Houseologist.
The leading authority in this,
I do
or any
recognize it, yeah.
province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all.
Ooh.
Aren't you?
Yeah, I am, but I didn't build it or anything.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
Nope, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head.
She never
her
took it
reverent
off.
expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
Oh, birds in the box. Oh crap, you're gonna be sick? What does that feel like?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over.
Oh, okay.
You. I may have already said too much.
Oh shit.
I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it.
I've listened to him. I do recognize him. 2 Apex. All right, let me hear him again.
Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. But no promises. Okay. See ya.
Okay. Well, she seems cool. We don't have anything. Okay, we could talk to someone else now. We haven't spoke to the bed in some time. I don't want to waste an opportunity to speak to the bed if... did you talk to the vents? We did talk to the vents. We also talked to the air. The dresser. Wait, the one in my room? I don't think we've spoken to the dresser. No, we could go speak to the dresser. Dust Bunny? Wait, who's the Dust Bunny? Do we talk to the dresser? Yeah. All right, I'm talking to the dresser right now. Let's get a reset and let's talk to the dresser.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
What? What? Okay, brilliant. So I just got jacked. Okay, toolbox. Where the fuck would a toolbox be? In here, right? In the attic? Toolbox? I don't know who the fuck would keep their toolbox in that. Dude, we need to talk that. You know what I'm saying? Toolbox. Probably downstairs. By the breaker box. Oh, so that's up here. Last one of the day.
A handsome construction worker currently invading your space.
We bet this guy, I think.
Feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active
What do we
building
think?
site.
What are we thinking, guys? Let's get some votes.
He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
Oh, is it Ballistic? Is Ballistic one of the voices? This is my house.
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
What's his name? Tony. Tony
puts his fingers to his mouth.
Oh, it's
whistles.
not. That's... Okay, who else would that be?
Hey, get him out of here.
Hang on a minute. PP what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
Except it's a breaker box closet.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself. And I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Oh, wow. Someone's not bothered? That lucky bastard? An auger? That's like a root vegetable. That lucky bastard.
Man, you're telling me 1%ers, right? Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space to...
Tony's also an Apex character. Dude, you guys are so knowledgeable. I wouldn't even be able to tell you one, the voice actors' names from, like, anything. I'm terrible with that.
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
My ass is leaking.
Jean-Loup, incontinence.
We know Jean-Loup.
You didn't hear from me, though. HIPAA.
Oh. HIPAA. That's not how HIPAA works. Honestly, it's not.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over.
Wait, this is... Who is that?
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Is this Mirage?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Yeah, Mirage. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Sure do.
So you telling me you don't get out there romantically?
I've been literally everywhere in this house romantically, buddy. I have, but it's complicated.
Old Tony knows complicated, but you could probably pull more partners with better digs.
Real. What does that mean?
Well, doesn't exactly scream Randy Andy, does it?
What?
The romantic prospect wants
Randy
to know that
Andy.
you know your way around the toolbox. That you're good with your hands. A fixer.
Oh.
And this place, doesn't exactly show it.
Oh,
Know
shit.
what I mean? No bells, no whistles, nothing.
Okay, Genius, what do you have in mind? I don't know. I think this place is actually okay. I'm pretty handy. I can do it myself. Okay, Genius, what do you have in mind?
A drawbridge.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Like from ye olden times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date, and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
Yeah, dude. I don't know about that.
Impressive, huh?
Kinda, but that is impressive. Back up. You know how to do that?
Oh, yeah. I got everything I need on hand. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
That's gross. It'd definitely be a thing. Very deathy trap. I don't know much about the architecture, but I think this might be a bit beyond capabilities. Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. So you get it. Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide.
Okay, hold on.
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide.
Low-key pretty
Great
cool.
to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
What about going from downstairs to upstairs?
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready?
Hit me.
Grippy socks.
Oh, hell yeah. I can get 90-degree incline on the slide.
Be as steep as you want. Your house, your rules.
We're just encouraging him.
Now, how do you feel about indoor pool?
Cat.
Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Okay. Is that safe? I feel like there's a recipe for electric. I'm in. Let's do it.
Hey. Let me get the permits going. See if I can get my best tools on the job.
All right.
Camera's availability's been shot ever since the incident.
What? What incident?
Tony slides past your question without skipping a beat.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about my best-selling workshop. It's a workshop about loving.
Lovin'. Okay, tell me more.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
You will not make me a project. All right, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
All right. That's all of the hearts. Do we have any? We have one notification. It's on Discord. What is Tim for
Are you
saying?
there? Please answer. Hurry.
Yeah, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Spit it out.
I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Isn't that what I've been doing?
No, you're not listening. I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Sounds cool. It seems a little scary. My goodness, tell me more.
Absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them?
What the
Is
fuck?
only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
Good point.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe
Well, clearly
the
you did.
government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress. or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm in.
I'm just... That's so funny. All right, beddy time. Wait, you know what we should have done? We should have drank some coffee before bed, gone to sleep, you know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck, I saw that too late. I'm sorry. Damn, my bad. We've talked to the Viking. We haven't talked to the Waits yet. Or do we have any... What was that noise? Oh, when you bump into things, right? Dust bunny. Okay. The ratio is caustic. Oh, of course. Nice. That's huge. I've got to find a dust bunny. I bet it's by, like, the couches downstairs. Like... Is there a dust bunny here? No, there's not. It's gonna be on the floor, obviously. There is the dust bunny. It's a clothes hanger. Let's go. Let us know if you want help. I don't mind looking around for a minute. Let's see if I can find it. I'm doing a whole perimeter sweep. Every corner. Just keep following the left wall. Is it down there? No, it can't be down there. We looked. There was only 3. You might need to interact with something. Okay. So maybe the vacuum. Maybe I interact with a vacuum. Is that the hint you're dropping? There's no vacuum in here, is there? What about in here? Oh, wait. Dust bunny might be in here. You're so close. Much like... Okay, brilliant. I was so close. Okay, so let's probably downstairs then. It's got to be like down here, right? Is it like under the cat? Wait, is it on the carpet? Did I look here? Was I right? No, trust yourself. I mean... Under the thing? No, it's not there. Where's this fucking dust bunny? Between there. No, fuck. It's not in here 1000%. Down there? No? Ah! Okay, hold on. The vacuum cleaner. We're going to talk to the vacuum cleaner because I feel like this is what I have to do.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
Okay.
What's that? He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo! Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Okay. Weird that I walked in on that. Seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours.
I like him anyway.
Right.
You fucked up his root. Wait, what do you mean his root?
I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. The friends just call me Hoove, though.
Hoove. Boom.
What's up?
Henry Hoove. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
You here to chat?
In the UK, we have a vacuum cleaner called the Henry Hoover, which is hilarious. It's got a little face on it.
And today was supposed to be my day off.
Oh, sorry.
Sure. What about?
Made wrong choices, you know. Got it. I bet you've been all over the house. So you're the one who was the investigator? You've been all over the house?
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think.
Oh, wow.
You never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic.
Oh, shit, really?
Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
I haven't been to the crawl space either.
A mystery that'll never be solved. Trust me.
Just lying. I have been there. So you're the one to the investigator.
That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Seems pretty full.
Oh, there's plenty of room in there.
Oh, shit. Looks ready to burst.
This whole thing? Nah, it's fine. Let's change the topic.
Oh, damn. You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard.
Nice.
Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What's the hardest part about your job? What do you enjoy most about the work? What do you do for fun?
Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans.
Nice.
And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. Just felt a bit too cluttered.
Okay.
Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you, but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could...
Okay, he's interested.
Catch a game or have a drink?
Sure. Sounds good.
It's a promise.
So maybe if I take this off and like... Okay, so... That's not Dust Bunny. I believe in you, Dave. Do I have to interact with something, or is it just, like, somewhere? I have to interact with something. Oh, food delivery. Let's go. Oh, it's okay. Thank you so much, sweetie. I love you. I was so close, but like I've been everywhere. So now I'm like, I mean, it has to be somewhere in here then, right? Maybe I just like touch the... All right, let's see. Let's get a reset.
See a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Oh, the accent, dude. Sorry.
It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
Dolly the Dust Bunny. One sec, guys. I'm just going to cut this food up so that it can, like, cool down, because I know this chicken is probably, like, molten magma right now, but... say molten lava. Pretty sure magma is, like, it's not correct usage of the word, you know what I mean? Alright, let's let that cool the fuck down so I don't die a fiery death. Alright, let me get focused.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world.
Yep.
The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
Lint Eastwood! Ooh, you're literal filth. That's cool. So you're like a clump of dust?
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey? My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, sorry.
It's all right, honey. I'm easygoing. You got something for me, or should I get back to work?
Oh, I do, yeah. I went to dust and made a mostly use sassy sales. Dust at the same time in my mind. I love dust. Can't get enough.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Huge.
Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime.
Heard.
I'd sure like to see you again.
Oh, yeah. Sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Okay, well, that was a slow burn, but listen, I think that there's more to be gleaned there. What have we got? Val 9000.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Wait, what?
Please repeat.
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
Oh. Can you talk to the shadow for me? I actually don't know if we've talked to the shadow, have we? I definitely didn't say that.
It very much sounded like you did. I can see where there would be some confusion then. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
Dang.
I
Well,
am
I tried.
not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val,
I'm
can
not
you please
dateable in the
help?"
human sense
and
of the
I will
word.
assist right away.
So, what about the robot sense of the word? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. Eating. All right, where is the shadow? Is it just any shadow? Would that be the right thing to do? No. It's just chicken and some like rice here. I'll show you now. Here. It's kind of hot, but some seasoned chicken right there. Some fried rice. It's delicious. Delicious.
Oh, great heavens!
Fucking hell, I bit my tongue. Ah.
I do hate to tell you this, old chap, but
I
you
know.
seem to be in the wrong scene.
I know. Fucking bit my tongue, cat. Compensation. You're muted. No, I'm not. I'm nowhere near muted. False. You have the stream muted. It's just not happening. It's not happening. So where's the shadow then? Who wanted to see the shadow? What about this? Like, look at... What about under there? I don't even know. Oh, look at the cars that go by, bro. Oh, there's a window here. You were right there, David. Was it really the... But it didn't highlight. This one here? Oh, yeah, look. It is that. All right, here we go. Shadow. Reset.
There's a presence.
What do we think, guys?
You're sure of it, but you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Yeah.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal.
The fuck?
Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible. The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point. See you.
Exclamation point. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX! Exclamation point.
We love it. What you got to say, buddy? Sweet handle.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Okay. Say less. Sure, I totally understand.
Do you? I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Wow. Sign me up.
Yes! So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
What up, cliche? Yeah, the anime opening background music, fags. I just thought it was metal music. Yeah, you're right. Honestly, ID just made me think of that, Miss Sullivan. So why do I keep referring back to that? Like, that is like in my head sometimes your name. I thought the same thing.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
On my own.
Observant.
I'm not letting him know I
enjoy
needed help.
those who-
We're trying to...
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
Mm-hmm.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Brilliant, Cap. You know, have you guys seen Game of Thrones? You know where the woman gives birth to the shadow?
You help my power
Yeah.
grow.
It's giving.
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary.
We got him sweating.
Although not unwelcomed. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Oh my god, you have armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths.
Alright, okay.
Think of them as parts to my true self.
What those fingers, yeah, what those fingers do.
I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
I love how Great Cataclysm is like waving. I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Your moniker? The Great Catalyst.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies
Cliché.
since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
Oh no. What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason, but that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra? While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia. And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence.
Oh boy, this guy is...
Lord of Shadows.
Oh my. What about the X's and 420?
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Your mark?
What troubles you, my penumbra?
Oh, we gotta go through every option, huh? The special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade.
Your armor is made of a shade?
But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vanta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes...
Oh, my bad. Fuck.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power?
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
It's true, you look mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me.
Oh, I got you, D. Don't worry.
Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
I love it.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Holy shit. That was wild. That was some wild shit. Notification? Discord? What's Sam saying?
Well, well, well.
Hello?
If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there?
I did see what you did there.
That's wordplay, baby.
Indeed it is. Shameful is what it is. Don't break your arm, patting your own back. I don't know what you're talking about. It's shameful is what it is.
Whatever, hater. Don't bring that negativity on your date with your table, huh?
Wow.
You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them?
You haven't seen them, homie. Trust me. You'd know why.
Now? To you.
Dumb luck,
Pretty
I guess.
Lucky then. So, like, where did the date viators come from?
Can't tell you that.
What's the point of them? Who made them?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why?
Okay, so I've got a fucking rat on him.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit.
Well, yeah, tinfoil
Your
hat,
life is
come on.
half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
If I am, it's a pretty small sample size. I wish I knew.
Me too. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Can do, we'll see. I'm done talking about my love life. Actually, there might be even more to just talking to them. Nah, can do.
Good. Might as well have fun.
Now, we're not letting
Well,
any
this has
beans
been
get spilled
fun,
unless we
but
have to.
I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Bye.
Okay, mate. Remember that at the beginning? Okay, mate. That shit was hilarious. All right, guys. Unfortunately, that is going to be the end for today. We have to be up at like 5 a.m., 4:45 a.m. So I'm probably going to get a really early night tonight and go and just chill because I don't want to be miserable getting into New Orleans tomorrow to see everyone, because I'm going to have a very long 3 days. Very late night. Well, not very late nights, but you know how it goes. Bachelor party shit. We're going to end the YouTube live. Thank you for watching on YouTube. If you have been, if you're watching the video post-stream, come over to twitch.tv/MrDave123. That is where we hang out. That is where the Twitch happens. That's where that good shit lives. And we will be back again on Monday. It's going to be a bit of a long time till the next stream because I'm going to Houston after New Orleans. So, oh Lord, the YouTube intro too, or outro. Oh God. Sam Fender, cliche, you know. But anyway, later YouTube. Peace out. Wonderful.